Very nice to meet you. Thanks for talking to Real.
Thank you.
As a Real player. Are either one of you wearing a shoe phone at the moment?
No.
And if I were, I would puncture my eardrum because I'm wearing stilettos.
Right.
That wouldn't be good, would it?
Not so much.
No, I would love to have a shoe phone. I'd love to own one. I think it would be a great conversation starter. But I don't. And I think you should get a push button shoe phone.
Yeah, the rotary is.
As opposed to a rotary dial.
Oh, I see.
Because,
Oh, right, yeah.
if you're saving
Yeah.
the world, this might take a little. The world would be gone by the time you called. In an
Things are
airplane.
moving at a faster pace.
That's
now.
very true, isn't it?
Yeah.
Are either of your characters any different from the original TV characters at all?
I think very. I think we tried to take an essence of who the original characters were, but not to do impressions of them. Much the same way when I did the American version of The Office, I didn't want to do an imitation of Ricky Gervais, but I wanted to kind of take an essence of what he had done, but just to not copy him. And I think we're better served doing that.
I heard you wanted to do the movie because Steve came on board. So what was it like puckering up to him?
Oh, I had been looking forward to it, and then I woke up that day with a sinus infection, and I thought, oh, of course. And but I wanted to soldier on, go to work, and I was putting my contact lenses, and about an hour later, my eye started to feel funny, and I found out the next day that apparently the batch of contact lens solution, because I had just opened a fresh bottle, that I was using had been infected with the virus that's related to conjunctivitis. So I kissed Steve Carell while having a sinus infection and conjunctivitis. So it would have been lovely, and through it all, it was. But it's not actually something I fondly remember.
It was the most delectable pussy kiss that I have ever experienced in my life.
A pussy kiss.
Mm-hmm.
That's a great
I
description.
tasted great through the mucus.
Well, I mean, that leads me to my question. I mean, obviously, world of fashion or world of espionage, which is the most dangerous, really?
Well, it depends on what you think is more painful, to live a life where you could lose everything or to potentially lose your life. Me personally, I think espionage is more dangerous.
And what's with the running around in heels as well?
I don't know. That is just a funny little card that I've pulled in my life. It's not like it's, I say to my agent, find me a role where I can get a chiropractor, something like that. But, it's just kind of one of those funny things that pops up.
She's good at it.
Thank you.
She can run really fast in heels.
I envy you, I really do, because I
amazing.
can't do it at all. Can you just explain the pill joke to people who don't understand the pill joke?
The pill joke is
No,
It's
the
from
series.
the original series.
it is one of the jokes that we took from the 60s series. And how does it go exactly? She describes this pill. She takes a
It'll
pill
cause
out.
death in 9 seconds.
So basically, if you're captured, this pill will cause death in 9 seconds. And I say to her, how do I get them to take the pill? Meaning, I'm going to try to kill them when clearly it's for me to commit suicide. That's essentially the joke.
I get it. Someone said tomorrow, would you like to be a spy? What kind of spy do you think you'd be? And what would you be called?
I would be called Lightning Mist. That is also incidentally my stripper name. And I would be the
No
worst
comment.
spy in the entire world.
I would be called the Creeper. And I've actually been asked to be a spy on several occasions.
I can
And
imagine.
I just decided I would rather be an actor because it's more fun and
On that note, I would rather pretend than actually have to outright lie. And I don't want to kill anyone. It's not my thing.
I'd be a bad spy
It's not on the
too,
agenda.
clearly.
Anyway, well, thank you very much for talking to me today.
Thanks.
I know it's been a long day.
Oh, pleasure.
Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you.